Okay, so this is a sample motion Pecha Kucha made in Premiere Pro, where I'm experimenting whether I can do this or not within a reasonable time frame every Sunday. Because the reason I've been doing Pecha Kuchas for 5 years, just saying what I did in the passing week, is because it's justification of my intention to do art stuff instead of being a lazy ass gamer. But the Pecha Kucha itself was never work. I go into, my MacBook. I use their version of PowerPoint called Keynote, and it's literally a slideshow, and I talk over it, and it doesn't take very long. I mean, if I'm scanning stuff out of books to show, that adds time. But the simple premise is, if I record the stuff that I just screenshot anyway, which I have kind of played with in the past, is it possible for me to easily apply, transition effects, cut up that content that I'm still doing the same stuff I was gonna do, but when you're looking at it, you're looking at something that's actually moving. So like that one there was a JPEG where I'm just zooming out, so it's movement for the eye. So, not even presumably, nobody's going on YouTube to watch screenshots. Nobody's going on YouTube to watch slideshows. But I'm not going to sit here and video edit. I'm not going to video edit the stuff I do so that the video of the stuff I've done is better than the stuff I did. That's pretty fucking stupid. So what I found cutting up these, I've just got a bunch of clips on my computer of, bisons and daily sketches and stuff that I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, but it's not a bad idea for me to fucking show the process. That's what my YouTube channel is supposed to be when it's actually producing content, which I don't want to do because that sounds like hard work. But it's very difficult to pick the right 20 seconds. Pretty much all of these video clips are sped up between, 5 to 10 to maybe even 20 times the existing speed of me working in real time. And some of the stuff I'm drawing, the clips are pretty short. You're seeing 20 seconds of me doing something as I explain it in the 20 seconds that you see it. Do you get a good sense of what I'm doing watching me draw an eye and not seeing the progress over the, even if it's only 45 minutes of the image in general? Does this mean I end up talking twice as long about half as much? Or can I literally make passing comments about, here was me looking at this random thing on the internet. Here's me doing something that never went anywhere, but this is me just acknowledging I tried. So the clip's not particularly interesting. Some of this storyboard stuff I did when I was kind of putting together storyboards for a friend of mine to kind of do the dialogue for, just because he kind of suggested it and I didn't have enough of an excuse to justify not doing it. I wasn't doing anything, so I agreed to draw some stuff, and then he would come up with the script for the stuff I drew, which was a lot of fun, but god damn was it hard work. I say that like I'm digging ditches. I'm just sitting here scribbling, and I always find it wonderful to watch people take a blank canvas and turn it into something. Even I can take a blank canvas and turn it into something. Here, this is some kind of Western thing I'm trying to do, and I don't have a plan. The idea is, I was gonna draw a dog, and then I kind of didn't see it going anywhere, so I turned it into cowboys. And then someone else is going to dub it. So it's taken me 2 hours to get Premiere Pro open, pull the assets in, work through trying to slot them in. I still think the absolute final ball breaker of this is going to be how complex it is for me to simply, and time consuming it is for me to export this video, because the thing with Keynote is exporting a slideshow is not an intensive process. It takes like a minute or two, 3 minutes. Then I upload it onto YouTube, which takes longer, but that's because it's checking for copyright and doing some other stuff. But it still takes like maybe 5-10 minutes. So by the time I filled out, things like the title for the video and uploaded the JPEG for the video, the title card, the tags and stuff, is pretty much ready to upload, and I can just fuck off for another week. This, from just screwing around with default transitions, like you might have noticed, everything here is called Tuesday Bison or whatever. The idea here is what I've done on Monday is I've built a template that I can now use every week, switch in, switch out the stuff. So this is potentially what would happen when it's not my own work. I watch random silly bollocks on YouTube like the rest of us. So if I'm showing 20 seconds of Peter Serafinovich doing a deepfake video of Michael Caine, explaining that it's, Michael Caine recognizes deepfake videos of Tom Cruise, that could get me in trouble, I guess, because I'm using straight up YouTube content. Not that other YouTubers don't, but I'm like, I don't think the algorithm can even recognize a JPEG as content. I don't know about that. But yeah. So we've just come to the other big one. I like to rattle on over the last 20 seconds of the final image, so that I don't stop mid-fucking sentence. Now, I think I have an easy fix for that. If you're hearing me still talking, you know it worked. This is promising. I'm not promising I'm going to make this the default de facto Pecha Kucha going forward, but this was, having not exported this yet, less work than I thought it would be. It's just about, when I do work, consciously thinking, how am I going to edit this so it's not just lumbered all in my lap on the Sunday. So I will stop talking now and we'll see what happens.